Chaos. Blur.
Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, and I am thrilled to welcome you all to episode 30 of Retro Request Party Live, here with yours truly. I hope you enjoyed the intro because that's going to be the last time you're going to see it. That's right, I have a new intro going forward, starting with episode 31, but for today, we're going to focus on making it to 30 episodes, which in itself is sort of impressive only because I've needed all you viewers, all my friends, all the people. You're not just viewers to me, you're my friends. I love playing games with you guys. I love all the retro games I've been able to dig into. And I started this, I don't know if it was 2 years ago, but it was somewhere in 2019 that I started Retro Request Party. It was one of the first things I did on Twitch. It was just an idea that came to me because I have so many games that kind of collect dust, literally, cartridges, discs, and I was like, what if I had a way to play these games and also kind of share the fun with some other people? So that's where the whole request thing came in. Also, in real life, I'm a DJ, so I guess I'm kind of used to doing that. Because, kind of like a good old song, everybody has good old games that they like, that they go back to, that they play. So I'm like, well, why not give people that option, just like I do as a DJ? Like, I have, thousands of songs as a DJ. Maybe that's an exaggeration, but I have a ton of songs, so people want disco or 80s, 90s, today, whatever. I'm getting off on a tangent, but it's the same thing with games. People have preferences with games. So I've tried to hit, every category I can. I've tried to hit, arcade games, 80s games, 90s games, shooter games, racing games, sports games, all over the place throughout this 30-episode run. Hey, Spidey, thanks for joining the show. Hearty heyo to you and yours, wherever you're watching right now. And that's the other thing I want to get to is all the people who have watched these. I can remember doing like 4 or 5 hours of Super Nintendo games, 3-4 hours on Sega Genesis. So it's great to be able to share all these games with you guys and gals through the 30 episodes. And like I said, after this episode, I am going to change the format fairly significantly. I don't want to oversell it either. But today's episode specifically is going to celebrate the Sega Dreamcast. I've already mentioned that in my, in the title and also on my Twitter page that we are going to be taking an extensive look at the Sega Dreamcast today. I've got a great collection of games from that console, and having tested a lot of these games myself, because I do test the games to make sure they work first, having tested them, the one thing I could say about the Sega Dreamcast is it might not have the fanciest graphics, it might not have, the most dynamic game library only because it was only around for 2 years, but it had some super fun games. Like every game that I tested, I was like, wow, this is like really fun. Like it's just really simple. And yeah, there's a lot of games like that out there today, but the Sega Dreamcast, I think, really pioneered that, bringing arcade games home and also making their own really great stuff like Sonic Adventure and other stuff we're going to hopefully see today. So again, just wanted to take a few minutes to really welcome everybody. I know Spidey's here. Hopefully we're going to have some other friends join us along the way because this is the 30th episode. I can't say that enough. I can't believe that enough of Retro Request Party. So maybe I'll give it another minute or two before I put up the first round of choices because believe it or not, when I started Retro Request Party, there weren't even choices. It was like a bin of games. It was like you were at a Goodwill somewhere, and, I had like my 25-cent Game Boy Advance games in a box, and I'm going, hey, what do we want to play? Polar Express or Chicken Little? Like, it was really that simple. But like anything, I learned, and I also learned that from being a karaoke DJ, people want choices. People want, they obviously want to be involved. They want choices. They want, give me A, B, C, or D. So I've kind of turned this more into a game show than anything where, you get to pick which games you want. So, obviously I try to keep certain themes alive, and today's theme, as mentioned, is the Sega Dreamcast. Let's just take a quick look at that Sega Dreamcast interface here. Pretty old-fashioned for its time. Some of you might be wondering, why does it say November 27th, 1998? For one thing, the internal clock or the internal battery is shot, so I have to keep resetting the clock, and I just don't feel like doing it anymore. And why does it say 98, not 99? That's because the Dreamcast was released on November 27th, 1998 in Japan, September of 99 here in America. So kind of sticking to the traditionals, even though this is an American Dreamcast, so I don't understand why the clock is set that, but that was the first Dreamcast manufactured on that date, so I guess maybe they're all just programmed that way. I have no idea. How you doing, Spidey? Thanks for joining the show. Hopefully you brought some friends along. If not, that's okay. We will make do. What are you looking forward to today? Hopefully you got some favorite Dreamcast games, some favorite Sega games. This was Sega's last console. After that, they went strictly third party. And as many of you know my opinion on that, it really hasn't gone fantastically. Sega's third party games have been good, but not great. They've had some hits here and there, and we've taken a look at some of them. But this console right here, this and the Sega Genesis, which gets a ton of love, as it should. The Dreamcast and the Genesis had Sega's best works on it, with Sega pretty much single-handedly supporting this console. I mean, they put out a ton of their own games in the year and a half that it lasted. And because of that, we got some really great classics that we're going to see a lot of today, although in this first category, not so much. I'm trying to remember now. I actually don't even think about who developed the games when it comes to this era of gaming. It just seemed like everybody had hits, Konami, Capcom, Sega, just all these companies just came out with great games. Some of the games that we're going to play today, I don't even know the developers. Like, they're just really obscure kind of one-offs. But yeah, I'm hoping once again that everybody's having a good time here. This is a retro request party, so as the name insinuates, in addition to requests, I want it to be fun, interactive, and it doesn't just stop at the games. It doesn't just stop at pick game 1 or 2. Once I pick the game, I want the audience to control as much as they want. So pick the levels, pick the characters, whatever. It's honestly it's your show as much as it is mine. And speaking of which, we're gonna get this show on the road because I've waited a little bit. And we're going to start with round 1, as we traditionally do here on the show. And the Sega Dreamcast had a great library of fighting games. Some of them were arcade ports, some of them were originals. So I mentioned there was one Sega game on this list. It is Virtua Fighter 3. We've also got Soul Calibur, widely considered to be one of the best arcade ports. Marvel vs. Capcom 2, another arcade port. And then Power Stone 2, a very unique game from Capcom. So I've got all these on the original discs. And again, these are your first round options. Kicking things off, literally kicking things off, with what I think is a pretty nice fighting game selection. I actually could have thrown a few more on here. There were so many great arcade-style fighters on the Sega Dreamcast. But again, this is the first vote of the afternoon. And as I welcome you guys, curious to see what you're thinking, basically. Because whatever you're thinking, that's what we're going to play. Pretty great lineup. I have to go with Powerstone. All right, Powerstone it is. Actually, it's funny you mentioned that because I was looking at the disc myself. This game I actually acquired a lot later in life, actually Christmas 2019, some 10 years after the Dreamcast came out, because this game is super expensive. I'm sure you guys know that. Probably not. But one thing I do want to mention here is that this game, which I got off of eBay, it says it is, and I don't know if it shows up on the video here, property of Blockbuster. Property of Blockbuster. So that's how old this game is. This was originally a Blockbuster rental. So, kind of aging myself here. Go ahead and put this game in. I actually did sample this game back in 2019, but other than that, I've not gotten to play it a lot. I don't have a huge history with this game like I do with the first Power Stone. And as crazy as this game is, and it does get pretty crazy, I almost prefer the first one, but I wanted to definitely, I wanted to show off the second game, because the second game doesn't really get a lot of coverage. This game released in 2000. Free memories acquired. That's the other thing, is that I'm switching between a few VMUs here, so bear with me. I'm going to have to check all these every time I start a game. The VMUs, for those of you who don't know, are the memory cards that come on the Dreamcast. I don't think I really played this game that long that I would even have a lot of save stuff. Okay, so it was this memory card. I had a 1 in 3 chance of getting it. Alright, let's get in here. So actually, what's really cool is there's actually 3 different main modes here. There's an adventure mode. There's the original, which is kind of just like Super Smash Bros. Melee, where you can just kind of go in and fight, do random fights. And then there's the arcade mode, which goes from stage 1 to 8. I'm leaning toward arcade mode, but I'm open to suggestions. Adventure mode doesn't really have much of a story. In fact, now I think about it, all the modes are kind of fairly similar. But, yeah. I'm rambling today, as I usually do. I think it's all the caffeine, honestly. But alright. Arcade mode it is. Again, as I mentioned, feel free to make any suggestions if there's any characters you like or any particular thing, especially in this game, because there's a lot of choices you can make in which direction to go. Hopefully my sound and game audio are meshing pretty well. Oh, I think I just selected somebody. I was about to say, I can't wait too long, because the game will pick for me. Who did I pick? Oh, I picked Rouge, the kind of Shantae-like character. Alright, so which stage should I go into here? Eventually we're going to have to do all of them, but I kind of like how you can pick the order, if you want. I got 3 seconds here. You know what, I don't think I've done this one. Oops, sorry. I saw you said airship. By the time you said it, I had 2 seconds. Yeah, the airship's a fun one. They're all pretty fun. This is a lot different than the first game in that it's usually 4 players going against each other. I don't know if you played this game, actually. A lot of people are familiar with Power Stone 1. Power Stone 2, like I mentioned, a lot harder to find.
What's going on here?
Oh, I have done this one before. I say I've beaten this game before. Let's see, is this a 4 versus or a 2v2? Okay, they're all enemies, so I gotta beat them all. Oh, it's a great game. technically, this was re-released on PSP. But I prefer the Dreamcast version, obviously, for the bigger screen and the slightly more fleshed out visuals. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked here. I love all the obstacles, though. I figured you might like Rouge, since she's sort of like a Shantae type of character. Yeah, actually a few Dreamcast games saw a release on the PSP, like Crazy Taxi 2 was only on PSP, only on Dreamcast until they re-released it on PSP. There we go. There's a lot going on here, I can definitely attest to that. Whoa! That's right, every stage has like these little transitions like this.
The chase is on.
Say, what am I doing not using her power-ups? Oh, oh, oh boy. It's very easy to lose track of where your character is. Ouch. Go in here? Oh, okay, maybe not. Let's say, I thought there was a boss here. I think this is the boss. Now, they made the power forms a little less overpowered in this game. Like, in the first Powerstone, you pretty much would win once you got this form, but you can actually be attacked here. You're not, like, invincible. See, like that there. Even though I've gotten my power up twice, I'm still not really in the lead here. Ouch. Oh, God, I just got skewered. Oh, jeez. I'm out. I'm hella out. Yeah, I gotta do that again. Let's see, does it let me pick another character?
Fight for your freedom. Escape from the castle.
Some of these are new. Julia, Gourmand, Pete, these are all new. Wong Tong, these top guys were in the original. Try Excel, I think he's the cowboy. And this time, I think I might be able to pick a different stage. Or not.
Beginning may lead to a perfect ending. Go for it.
I have beaten this once, I don't know how.
What's going on here?
It's not an easy game,
Watch out for
actually.
traps.
Two will survive, okay. Ow. It's not gonna be me, the rate this is going. Ow.
The chase is on.
Oh, crap. Not what I wanted to have happen there. Okay, made it through the door this time. Alright, I'm in pretty good shape here. I just gotta knock out 2 of these guys. Oof. Oh, jeez. Somebody's out. Okay. Let's see if I can focus all my energy there. There we go. I have a Dreamcast, I haven't got my just Spider-Man. You know what's funny is those are 2 games that I don't have. Shenmue I just never really got into. The Spider-Man game looks pretty good, but it's pretty expensive. Let's see. It's technically like 2 airships here, but I think you meant this one. Yeah, Spider-Man game looks really good.
You were the champion.
Shenmue's actually not that expensive, even though it's one of the more popular games in the system. Skies of Arcadia I really want to try. That game's like $100-something bucks. Unless you bootleg it, which...
Hey now, watch your
I was gonna say, there is a way to copy the CDs, to copy the game CDs, and I'm not gonna lie, I have a few of them, and it does work. I try not to do that, but on certain games like that, I kinda have to.
Let the battle begin. Go!
Actually, this is a pretty fun stage. You can use this turret to attack people. Yeah, sometimes you get lucky with the games on Facebook and different places. Sorry, I'm like trying to read your comment and I'm also like trying to pay attention here. I didn't even mean to get into this. Hold on. Did that hit anybody? Oh, that did, okay. Because this stage I know has a couple different phases in it. Might have played this game a few too many times. Something about this game is like fairly satisfying. Like it's very cheap at times, but and cheap I mean like in terms of gameplay gimmicks, like stuff blowing up in your face like that. But like I never feel like, oh man, I really, you know, like didn't deserve that. Like I always feel like it was kind of my fault. Oh, I needed that. Oh, damn it. Hey, what's up, Emily? Welcome to the stream. I believe you are new here. Or maybe you are somebody I know somewhere, in which case I apologize for not remembering you. But hey, how you doing? Thank you for watching today. This is a retro request party, as the title insinuates. So we are playing classic Dreamcast games today. And I am doing very well, thank you for asking. Hopefully your day is going according to plan. Whoever has the tank will rule the match. Oh no. I do enjoy the announcer, for better or worse. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, jeez, I got the sword, but way too late. I'm not in good position here. Oof. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm low on health, and I got one guy who's got a lot of health, one guy who's not have a lot of health. Am I supposed to bring them back to life? No, oops, no, I just did. Oh, shoot. Okay, so now I'm out? I guess I should have just let that other guy stay dead. I don't know. Jeez. Try one more time. It's probably going to make me do the same stage again. He's no Alpha 3 announcer, but it's a pretty sick announcer. I can't play Powerstone without being Falcon at least once.
You are the champion.
Am I the champion?
Keep it up.
Awfully nice of you to say, but I haven't really proven myself as a champion. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this whole stage again, aren't I?
Watch your step. Don't fall off, because it's a long way down from here.
I feel like Capcom just has a few announcers that they just use for everything.
Let the battle begin. Go!
Oops, just trying to get the... play it a little more conservatively now that I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit more. Ow, maybe not. Jeez. Talk about your Tourette syndrome. Sorry, that wasn't funny. Maybe it was funny. I was gonna say, I may as well just start wailing on the other characters. If it can't explode, it will explode. That's the only rule here. Oof. I don't know if anybody can hear my controller right now, but it's vibrating like crazy. Damn it. Oh, nice shot by Rouge on that. I saw that. Okay, here we go. I got my advantage now. Alright, got one of them out. I don't know who that girl is there. The one that looks like Daisy. Ouch. Yeah, I'm not falling for that again. I'm not helping anybody. Boom! Last one standing. How about that? Alright. Apologize if my noise is a little too noisy. Let me check my stream volume here. It looks like I'm pretty good, though. Looks like I have no choice but to go to this stage, so to this stage I will go.
Hey, don't go soft now. Your journey has only just begun.
Oh, that's right. I team up with this person to fight a boss, I think. Oh, I hate this thing.
Nice enemy, but it's not unstoppable. Aim for its head.
Really, the only good boss in this game is the end boss. Otherwise, you just have to stay out of the way, because it's going to do that a lot, or a bomb will go off inexplicably in my face. If I can hit the head, I will. My teammate's going to do next to nothing to help. Ouch. Okay. Yep. This is how this usually goes. Oh, damn it. I'd rather not be spit out, thanks. Ah. I need one more. Ouch! Not gonna happen. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I get very intense in this moment. Plus, I've lost to this thing so many times. Alright, I'll try one more time on this guy. Maybe I'll do Gunrock. He was always a big, strong brute. That's what we need right now. A good, strong brute. One of the games I want would have been... Oh, yeah. I have Dynamite Cop. In fact, I think I streamed that on one of the first Dreamcast streams. That's a fun game.
Don't go soft now. Your journey has only just begun.
It's a little repetitive, but it's an arcade game. It serves its purpose.
What a massive enemy, but it's not unstoppable.
Oh, it's unstoppable.
Aim for its head.
Yeah, what he said. Oh, okay. That's how it's gonna be.
Let the battle begin. Go!
Oh, wow. Gunrock actually does a good amount of damage. Oh, get out of the way. If at all possible. Nice if my partner helped me at all. I see the little orbs there coming at me. I was gonna say, have fun eating my computer partner, because... Oh, nice. Go for the head, you idiots. I'm not doing much better here, but at least I'm not riding around on the skateboard. There we go. Or not. Got him. Actually, that wasn't so hard. Not to brag. I look like the Thing. Don't know if Emily's still here, but, you know, I'm always happy to have more people along. Actually don't know what stage to do next.
Your skills are unmatched. The end is almost at hand.
Almost.
Never give up. What's going on?
I love the
The
narrator always sets these up. What's going on here? I have no idea. Two will survive. Ow. Oh, jeez. That was quick. Who wants to eat Rocket? There you go. Okay, oh, of course, come after me. After you did absolutely nothing in the last boss fight. Oh, God, what didn't hit me there? Something's happening over there. Whoa! I remember this part. It's like a weird kind of platforming fighting part of the game. Oh no! You know, it'd be a lot of fun is if they re-released this game and the other Powerstone game and had online play. Even though the Dreamcast could do online play, this game did not have it. This game is just begging for, like, just super chaotic online, you know, fighting gameplay. first Power Stone's a really great game too, by the way. Ow. I don't know what that is. Somebody's out. Ow. Damn, I was about to say I had like one hit left, and I just used it on that. Oh, that sucks. Ah, jeez. Well, you win some, you lose some. That was Powerstone 2 on the Sega Dreamcast. As I get ready to pop the disc out here. And like I said, that was our first round of the day. Pretty good one. Imagine Capcom made a new... I mean, that would be awesome. Capcom made a lot of great games on Dreamcast that they didn't port anywhere else, and it's a little bit frustrating. But yeah, as I take this game out right now, again, this is Powerstone 2, property of Blockbuster Video, maybe one of the last Blockbuster Video discs still in existence. Just found that funny that, what were the odds of that? But all right, thank you for staying tuned. I know we had Emily here for a short bit. Don't know where she went off to, but... Going on to round 2, remembering the great Dreamcast games, we have shooting games on Sega Dreamcast, Outrigger, Quake 3 Arena, Sturmwind, which is a bit of a shoot-'em-up, MDK2, and Expendable Millennium Soldier. 5 of my favorites when it comes to the shooter genre. Different styles in all of them, basically, but just kind of depends on what you're into. So feel free to cast your vote here. Retro Request Party episode 30, getting underway here with round 2. Presented by Mountain Dew Frostbite. Have you gotten your Frostbite today? I was hoping Emily would get in on the voting fun, but I digress right now. Hey. Really need some kind of like hold music or something while I'm waiting for the next game to get picked. Maybe I can set that up. Next episode. It's something I'll consider. I'm trying to think of good hold music that isn't just like the Jeopardy music. And I can read those choices again. I know the pictures are kind of small. They're all shooting games. They're kind of different in what they are, though. They're not all like your straightforward shooters. MDK2, that is an excellent game. Very difficult game. So we'll see how far I get in this. In fact, it's a good thing it starts with the tutorial. Fun fact is MDK2 was made by the studio that would later become BioWare. And it has a lot of that kind of sci-fi... well, it has some of that Mass Effect element to it. I think there are a couple of times where you can pick your own path. But MDK2 is a great game. I always did love that game. 3 distinct playable characters, all with their own kind of unique abilities. Very weird story, very, like, at times, like, crude language and stuff. It's definitely it's a game that you, like... I don't even know how I discovered this game, because this was not, like, a well-known game. Oh, it was BioWare. I didn't know they were calling themselves BioWare at this point. Let's see if I have the save file. Oh, it must not have been this one. Let's see. Maybe this guy. Oh, level 10. Oh, that's the last level of the game. So yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. Just for the sake of this playing, I'm going to start with level 1. Now, is there a way to just start from the very beginning? Oh yeah, every level starts with like a comic book intro. Are you planning a potential rest for the... Since they're shutting down the online store. Now, when you say PS3, PSN games, like, do you mean, like, the PS Now service or whatever that is? Because, like, I don't really... It's not that I don't like PS3, it's just that a lot of the games I have for Xbox 360, where it's kind of like both of them. God, I really have not played this in forever. But like, or do you mean they're actually selling like PS3 games, like re-releasing them, or they were re-releasing them? How do I do this again? There we go. So, yeah, I was really hoping for the tutorial because I'm not 100% on the controls here. It's been a while. It's got kind of those Quake PC controls where you have to use the buttons to go back and forth and stuff. Since the Dreamcast did not have 2 controllers. Now, this really is starting me right in the middle of the level, isn't it? Ah, shoot. There we go. PSN downloadable titles like Dark Souls, the PS1 download. Well, see, I don't have a PS3 or a Vita, so unfortunately, I would not even be able to do it unless they backwards compatibled it with PS4. So that's probably not going to happen, even though I would like to try some of those games. Decoy Dummy. Oh, damn, I don't even remember what that did. I've not played this game in forever. I actually used to be really good at this game at one point, but it takes a lot of getting used to. Especially on some of the puzzle levels. Whoa. Oh, that's right. I gotta break this thing, otherwise the enemies will keep spawning. Safety PSA bot. There is some, like, humor in this. Like, there's almost like a GLaDOS-type character. Like, there's a lot of, like, characters that, like, kind of make fun of, like, how weird the game is. Apparently there was an MDK1, if there's an MDK2. I think it was on PS1 or something. Ah, I was supposed to shoot this thing. Yep, there we go. That turns the door on. That's been a while. Yeah, I could see that. What's cool is every level's somewhat different. I mean, a lot of them have the same atmosphere. Oh, these things really get pain. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Well, at least I know what that is now. Bad guys remember me to... Yeah, really, they really are. The bad guys are completely goofy in this. Careful. Oh, I'm trying to shoot that thing because that'll blow up. Or not. Oh, I'm almost dead. Got a grenade. Health, that'll help. Some more grenades. There we go. Better than nothing. Movement is a little awkward. It takes a little bit of getting used to. Oh, damn it. Well, that will probably do the trick as well, but I was trying to use the sniper rifle. I just did it again. One time I actually don't mind the tutorials. Yeah. Now that we've just wasted 2 grenades. Whoa. Oh, God. Ah, I walked right into that. Oh, these guys are not fun to deal with. Yeah, and that's why. Oh, I gotta start here again. That's a grenade. Better to just keep moving against these guys. That little turret thing's a bit of a pain, but it dies with like 1 hit. Oof. Take a breather there. So what do you think of the game right now? Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. I do like the story. I kind of forgot what it is, but pretty cool story to it. Oh. Oh. I know there's another one behind me. Oh, shoot. Oh, there's something else out there. Yep, I see it. Oh, shoot. How do I open that door? No, I'm gonna do that. It's gotta be something I gotta shoot to open the door. Not that. Alrighty. There's always one thing about this game is that you would hit a lot of places where you didn't know where to go next. If I backtrack a little bit. Oh, that's just a rock wall. Oops. It's gonna end up being something really simple, like you just have to shoot a target. No, I don't even know the name of this guy. I know the other two. Alright, well, this is not exactly a thing that dreams are made of, so let me, keep forgetting I can do this. Let's go to level 2, checkpoint A, because that involves my friend Max, who's my favorite in the game. And bears a resemblance to the aforementioned Scooby-Doo, in that they are both canines. Except this is a canine with 4 arms and 4 guns. Potentially.
Kurt? Kurt! Can you hear me, my boy? Doctor, we're not getting
Such a
through.
weird game.
Oh, nonsense. He's always been quite reasonable. Something is just blocking the signal. It's that ship.
We could destroy their power supply so they stop jamming us.
No. I've got a better plan. You should destroy their power supply so they stop jamming us. Heel? Good doggy. Now go straddle a torpedo while I figure out how to aim. I love surplus.
Yes, this is as outrageous as it looks. Also, Kurt was the name of the guy in the suit I just played as.
I've lost control of the torpedo. Take the controls.
Oh, I forgot about this part. Oops. Wow, that's pretty merciless. Can't even hit one of those. Do I have any, like... Oh, it is really hard to see the rocks. Like that. Like, that was, like, impossible to see. Alright, let's get past that part. I knew that was there, but I just figured... I don't know. That wouldn't happen. There we go. Which way do I go? That's right, okay, so I can equip 4 guns. One of these walls has a weak point. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Whoa, okay. What's up, friends? Oh, jeez, who's shooting at me? Oh, man. Whoa, okay. Really hard to see in this game. It's just all the blue on blue. Like, I get that they were doing it for like kind of a lighting effect purpose, but it just makes it very hard to see. Every other second, one of those little parasites crawls up on me. Whoa, that's not little. Out of weapons again? Gotta drop a gun for me. Whoa! It's quiet. Too quiet. Ah, damn it. Yeah, if you don't have, like, at least 3 guns with him, you're kind of screwed. He's super powerful when he's fully equipped, though. Can you imagine? Helping my aim is junk. I'm also not sure where I'm supposed to be going right now. I'm just kind of, like, running around as a bunker. This is only the first level as him. You play, like, a few levels as each character. As you'd imagine, they each get harder. Final level, you play as all of them and go against the most ridiculous final boss I've ever seen in any game. I'm not even attempting that if I can't get through this. AA battery. Alright. Oh, that's health. I don't know if it applied already or if I have to activate it. This guy goes through guns like water. Like, it's crazy how many guns you go through as him. That's the thing that's making all the enemies come out of it. Their aim is pretty bad, actually. My aim's not that great either. Luckily, the game spams you with guns, so you're never really out of them. This environment just kind of all looks the same, so you never really feel like you're making progress, and there's no map or anything that I can see. Pretty decent graphics, though. There might have even been an MDK3. It wasn't on Dreamcast, though. It might have been on, like, the next generation of hardware. I already got that. Oh, another shotgun. At this point, I'm just kind of looking for the next place to go. Is that another one of those? I did not destroy that. Ow. Look how I unload like 4 clips into them. I really only need to do that for maybe a second. You can hold a lot of guns at a time, thankfully. But at this point, I don't know where I haven't gone in this environment. I digress. I don't know if I'm just trying to destroy all 4 of the enemy cocoons or whatever, because I know there's one down here. There it goes. You can hear the enemies. They sound like me when I wake up in the morning. Whoa, okay. Honestly, this game is on here because this was a game that I played a lot, like, as a kid. I don't know why. Like, I don't even remember how I got this game, but... Hey, what's up, Randy? Thanks for joining episode 30 of Retro Request Party. I think I finally found the way out of here. Actually, no, I think I'm going backwards. Alright, you know what? Now that Randy's here, we got ourselves a slightly bigger party. At one point, we even had 2 whole people. Can you imagine that? So yeah, no, now that Randy's here, actually have a category specifically for Randy, but that's in round 4. Huge. It is huge, actually. I'm very happy. And I spent a little bit of time talking about this in the beginning of the stream, that I'm very happy to be here for a 30th episode. I did not intend for this to last as long as it has. I'm really glad it has. And I also kind of teased the fact that episode 31 onward is going to introduce a new format that I'm very excited about. But for today, we're playing Sega Dreamcast games, a whole ton of them, or at least some of them. We just got finished with round 2. Thank you for the congratulations. And we're moving on, as you would imagine, to round 3, which actually might appeal to you as well, Randy. And obviously, we hope that you enjoy all the games that are played. But this one is racing games, and we have 5 fairly unique ones here for the Sega Dreamcast, featuring Trick Style, Hydra Thunder, I'm probably going to butcher this pronunciation, Pen Triicelon, that is literally the name of the game, Looney Tunes Space Race, and San Francisco Rush 2049. So we got a few arcade ports on this list. We have some unique racing games. None of these are your traditional car racing games, although they somewhat involve cars. But I look forward to seeing what you guys pick. As always, thank you guys for joining. Let's get retroactive, all that good stuff. Keep the dream alive here. Rush was a great game. And in fact, just for the sake of it, some of these I don't have the original game cases for. I do have the original game case for Rush 2049, and it's a beaut. This was like a very popular arcade game. It's not as in-depth on the Dreamcast version, but you still get the gist of it. Trick Style is a game I picked up recently. It's kind of like a racing meets like roller skating or rocket boarding type of game. Looney Tunes Space Race, just like what it sounds like. It's kind of like a kooky Mario Kart type of thing. This game is actually surprisingly fun. Pen Triicelon, I can't say it right. That was actually a launch title. Hydra Thunder, another great game that Spidey just brought up. It's an arcade port. In the arcades, you would actually sit on the little motor ski or whatever it is and actually go riding on it, which is pretty sweet. But obviously, you never heard of Hydra Thunder? But anyway, all right, so we got 1 vote for Hydra Thunder. And, feel free, Randy, to vote for that or vote for something else as I go through my discs here. So yeah, those are the 5 choices. And much like the fighting games, I could have gone with, all right, so we got 1 vote for Rush, 1 vote for Hydra Thunder. This is tough, because that means I got to break the tie. That's not a situation I traditionally like to be in, but such is life. We have not had more than 2 viewers at a time here. So, with that said, I guess I will have to reluctantly break the aforementioned tie. And these are both games I love. They're both games that I played in arcades extensively, but there can be only one. So I'm going to go ahead and put the winning choice in right now. Not that it gives me pleasure to knock out either of these games, and depending on how much time we have at the end, maybe I can play another game or two. I know Spidey had mentioned Dynamite Cop, but we'll see how this goes first. This is an enjoyable stream. But again, not to get too ahead of myself, episode 31 will be that much better. But this is the celebration of the Sega Dreamcast today, and we will be playing Hydra Thunder. Sorry to say, Randy, as much as I love Rush, and I do, I love Hydra Thunder as well, just a little bit more, particularly the way it's presented here. Decent selection of tracks, and actually, I gotta see if I have the right memory card in, because I'm juggling between memory cards, and this actually does matter because I have some, let's see. Am I loading the game or not? Okay. I'm wondering if the game froze, honestly. That would be ironic, and not the first time that's happened. I do test these games beforehand, but things happen. So let me just really quickly here, because this is going to have to get restarted probably. Oh, that is bizarre. Figures. Okay, let's see if we got picture back here. Okay. Yeah, it gives me a time to look at my memory card and see if I have the Hydra Thunder save file before I go into Hydra Thunder again. I literally just played this game last night. Yeah, I do have it. Back to Rush, possibly. We'll give this guy another chance. I actually have both save files on here, so we're covered either way. I know this worked. I purposely tested like all the games in today's lineup just to make sure. But Hydra Thunder is a great one. Rush is a great one. So really, the winner is everybody who gets to see this. So I guess what I got greedy trying to load the save file. Turns out I don't even have to load the save file because the right memory card is in here. So that was kind of a waste.
Hydra Thunder!
Let's see here. A few tracks we can play on here.
Choose your track. Thunder Park.
Thunder Park. Listen to that relaxing
Choose
music.
your boat. Damn the torpedoes.
They did actually make they made a lot of Hydra Thunder games, but the most recent I can think of is on Xbox 360, which I actually played on episode 15 of Retro Request Party, and it's basically a better graphics version of this game, but this game's also pretty awesome.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go!
This was always a favorite of mine in arcades. If I saw this game, I would have to go over to it and play it. It's really over-the-top jetboarding action. Actually, well, one thing this has over Rush is that it's a lot easier. Rush 2049 is a fun game, but it's a hard game. Like, if you make one mistake, you're not going to finish in the top 10, let alone win the race. This game, you at least have a chance. And this game's also fairly unforgiving, as a lot of these arcade games were. If you start hitting the walls too much, you're finished. Anyway, enough of the chit-chat with that. How you been, Randy? I know WrestleMania was recently. I don't know if you went. But, WrestleMania was this past weekend, I believe. Down in Tampa Bay. I heard it was intense. Nah, you didn't go? Was it COVID or just you weren't feeling it? I love just ramming the cars off the freaking track. If there is music in this, I don't really hear it so much. I just hear the smashing of the vehicles.
Time extended. Final lap. Fifth place. Fourth place.
The weather is a little chilly today, not too bad. Alright, speaking of not too bad, finished in second place. I don't know how the music was there, because like it was like there was kind of some music there, but not really. Woo, new high score, go me. I'll check something in the options menu if it doesn't freeze the game again. That is one thing about discs, especially discs that are like 20 years old or more. Is that, you know, they're not perfect. Even if they, you know, it could be the console, it could be the game, but yeah. Woo, go me. I don't know if I'm good at this. If I was good at it, I would have finished in first. I do want to see something, though. So I could swear there was like more music in this game, and I think it has something to do with the options. I'll turn the sound effects down a little bit. No, actually, that should be fine. I don't think it's going to make that big a difference. But let's check out another track here.
Choose your track.
So this is another easy one.
Lost Island.
Lost Island.
Choose your boat.
We'll go with this one, Midway. In fact, I think Midway made this game. Like, yeah, it's clear as day. Midway made this game. Midway made a ton of these over-the-top arcade games. But I digress.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go! Time extended.
Oh, dang. Super fun. The rumble is so exaggerated, though. You can hear it. Like, every time I hit even a moderate wave, the controller shakes like crazy. Get out of my way.
Time running extended.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-wee! Get that, get that, get that. I want to finish in the top 3, see if I can unlock some new tracks to play. Hey, what's up, Ren? Thanks for joining today's stream. A little retro request action on your Monday afternoon. As I destroy everything in sight. How's your day going? I have not really played this game enough to develop a strategy. I don't know if I'm supposed to hold on to the boost or only use it in certain cases. It's just something I kind of just fool around with. Whoa, okay. Okay, I can dig this. I'm in a volcano now. Oh, I just like went through lava and did like nothing happened to me. Okay, I guess. Appreciate you watching today. Hopefully Toaster's doing all right. Toaster Cartridge Man. Woo! Third place, barely. I really needed that. Man, I really didn't think that would work. I have a fear for them. Ah, dang, you and him, huh? My controller's still shaking. It's crazy. Well, sorry to hear that, but I hope you do feel better soon. I know a lot of people have had adverse effects from it. My manager got it and also had a similar story. Hopefully, well, I think he did have to work today because I, stalking your Facebook page and
Choose your track.
So we did those two. Let's try Arctic Circle.
Arctic
I think if we
Circle.
clear that, we start unlocking some more tracks.
Choose your boat. Misbehave.
Yeah, whatever that was. Get ready to race, Arctic Circle. In your face. Now, did you get the one-shot or the two-shot deal? I don't even understand how that works. You get one shot, and then you still need a second shot. The lighting effects are really nice here. Woohoo! Water effects are pretty nice as well, I gotta say. Woohoo! Come on, got it. Needed that. Needed that. Oh, this is an awesome course. Holy cripe! This is an awesome course. I feel like it's going to be a short course, though. Did I get that? No, I didn't. And in fact, I kind of screwed myself. This game is crazy, as some would say. I did not get vaccinated, and if I'm being honest, I don't know that I have plans to, unless I really, have to. But, you know, I've got nothing against it. People want to do it. Woof! This is an awesome freaking course, though, I gotta tell you. Oh, God! I don't know how much fun this game is to watch. Maybe not very, but it's actually a lot of fun to play. And surprisingly, the controls are not as slippery as I'm making them look. Like, it's not the smoothest game in the world. Oh, what the hell? YOLO whales. I'm not gonna finish this one. I actually got my first vaccination shot today. Well, it was a good run while it lasted. I'm hoping Randy's still here, because round 4 I got something special for him, or at least a couple games I'm hoping he likes. Yeah, actually, Episode 1 Racer, the Star Wars game you're mentioning, was a game that I had some interest in. I tried to find it online, and you can find it online, but it's a little pricey. Yeah. Alright. That was pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think... Let me see if I unlocked anything. I don't think I did, though.
Choose your track.
Yeah, see, I'd still have to... I'd have to finish that in the top 3, and I don't really want to make everybody watch that again. So, we're gonna move on along here with the Retro Request Party. The historic 30th episode as I go ahead and get ready to change the discs here. And now that we actually have a few voters, I look forward to seeing your opinions on this next round. Round 4, we just saw ourselves some fun racing games, and as I mentioned, if we have time at the end, I might go back and play Rush or some of the other games that we had talked about. But for right now, round 4, we have ourselves some sports games, which is why I was hoping that Randy would stick around. If he hasn't, that's too bad. But we got Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, Virtua Tennis, NBA Showtime, NFL Blitz, and Royal Rumble, all over-the-top sports type of games. In fact, a couple of them are made by Midway, the same company that made Hydra Thunder, which we just watched. So, again, when you guys are ready, let's get retroactive. I really got to get that hold music. Some of these games were not easy to get either, by the way. But Randy, if you're watching, I know what game you're looking for. And to anyone else, cast your votes now or forever hold your peace. I got Moderna. Hope you'll feel okay tomorrow. The day after is the worst day. That's what I've heard. That is very much what I've heard. Ew. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just watching the Dreamcast menu screen right now. Pretty nice one, I gotta say. So yeah, sports games. I guess this depends on what your favorite sport is and what, kind of thing you're looking for. So again, we got, the more traditional sports like football and basketball and, Royal Rumble for wrestling fans. We got ourselves virtual tennis. I think I mentioned that. And Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. All very good choices. If I do say so myself, and I do. And we're down to 2 viewers. I have a feeling we lost Randy. Let's try Blitz. I do enjoy NFL Blitz. Rem, you have any votes? Got any votes for me? Or maybe Randy, if you're still alive with us? Because I got them all. I got Blitz. I got Royal Rumble, even with the original disc. And I got, what's this other game here? I can always forget the name of this game. NBA Showtime on NBC. It's actually sponsored by NBC. But for right now, we got Blitz in the lead here. NFL Blitz. Very over-the-top, crazy football action. You got any preferences, Rem? I think you're still out there. Or Randy, if you're still out there. All right. I know I have a lag on my stream, like everybody does. Like, I know that when I say something, people don't hear it for like another minute, so I try to kind of take that into account as I can. But yeah, no, Blitz and I think, yeah, these are both made by Midway, the NBA Showtime game. So we get 1 vote for Blitz, no votes for anything else. One of these days, I'm going to get like 10 people on here, and I'm going to have like a 7-3 vote, or a 5-5 vote, or a 3-way tie, or something crazy like that. One can only dream. That is what we're all about today on this Dreamcast episode, is the dreaming. We're all a bunch of dreamers. Alright, we got NFL Blitz. Possibly. Still no Randy. Still no vote from Rem. I'm holding out here, just in case. But we got Spidey right now controlling the board. I feel like we're on a game of Jeopardy. Spidey has the board. Alright, well. Blitz going once. Blitz going twice. Sold to the Spider. NFL Blitz. It's actually funny. It's NFL Blitz 2001, not 20. I think I put 2000 on the actual voting card, but it's all good. I don't think anyone really reads these, but if they do, there you go. NFL Blitz. You got a favorite football team? Favorite NFL team? Anybody? Come on, it's a stream, not an oil painting. I'm not too worried about having a memory card for this, even though I think I do have a save file on one of them. But I'm just going to do a quick play. Don't really follow sports. Well, I guess this was not the category for you, but this is a fun game. Fun over-the-top game with lots of action. I know Randy enjoys it. Randy, see, I thought he'd be all over that last category, but shows what I know. Alright, so you don't have a team. I personally like the Giants, but I'm not like married to the idea of playing as the Giants. Yeah, it's a fun game because it's actually nothing like real football where there's like a ton of rules or whatever. So let's just go ahead and jump into a random game here. My friend John Lee and I actually played a 2-player version of this, and it's a little lopsided, but to be fair, I've played a lot more of this than he has. I believe I have this on GameCube as well. And they actually made it on Xbox 360. It's actually not as fun for whatever reason, even though it's still over the top. So, let's see. Unless anybody has a preference, I guess I will be the New York Football Giants. we will go up against a team selected at random. As Randy and I know, that's how this goes. So we're going to play the Buccaneers. That's kind of funny, actually. All that time I tried to match up the Kansas City Chiefs with the Buccaneers, and it happens in my first game here. The Giants. Oh, they had Amani Toomer then. It's funny when you play these games and you see these players that aren't in the league anymore. You're like, oh, that's right. That's who was good in that year. Oh, it's a snowy game. Is that an ad for Hydra Thunder in the game? Oh, how crazy is that? Oh, not a good return. Yeah, we're doing the shortened quarter, so this doesn't take too long.
First down.
Ah, shoot. No, at least it wasn't intercepted. Fumble! Touchdown! Go, 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 go! Yes! Just how I planned it. Sort of.
First and 30.
Nice. Can't remember if the Tampa Bay Bucks were that good this year. I mean, in this game. I know in real life they won the Super Bowl. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I still got a good gain out of it. I just threw that into double coverage.
Third down.
First down. This game is nothing like real football. What? Ah, threw it the wrong way. That happens on occasion. Oh, what am I doing? That's a 2-yard loss. At least I'm in field goal range, but I should have a touchdown here. Got him! Oh, no? Oh, I thought I had it. Alright. Yeah, I should have had 7 on that, but whatever. Stimpleton in the house! What's going on? Unfortunately, there's only 1 round left after this, but thanks for joining the show. Retro Request 30. Oh, damn it! How did he get away from me? Oh, that sucks. Thanks for joining, Stimpleton. It wouldn't be a Retro Request party without you and your love of Garfield. Oh, he's going to walk that in for a friggin' touchdown. Jesus. Defense, hit or miss. Kind of that on offense, too. Oh, well, I'm at work, lol. Well, so am I. This is my job now. Playing video games and having people pick them. Uh-oh. Oh, I was going to say, that was hanging in the air for a friggin' interception. Nice catch. Oh, incomplete. He just got out of bounds. Do I go for it? No. I'm only down 7-3. Oh, seriously? I'm botching this. It's like by the time I figure out how this game works, I'm usually down by too many points. And yes, the violence is excessive, so viewer discretion is advised. Oh, he actually got... Okay, I was going to say, no way he got that pass off successfully. I don't even know how he got it off at all. Ah, shoot. This game's kind of like NBA Jam, in that you have the turbo meter. I think that's the end of the first quarter. It is. I can read. Sort of. Alright. Let's keep this party going. What's up? That's a fumble? The hell was that? I thought that was just me getting, like, hit. I just did that so I didn't get a safety, but now I'm kind of screwed. I'm so screwed. I don't even know what the point of getting the ball back was. Oh, that's an interception. That's even worse. Great. Oh, should have taken the safety. Fumble! Got him! Fumble! Turnover! So it basically ends up being like a net nothing. Like, nothing really became of that. Oh, that was close to being another pick. This game is crazy with the turnovers, as John Lee can attest. Oh, shoot! Catch it! Catch it! Yes! Oh, that was such BS! But I don't care. At least I'm not, like, in the middle of the freaking end zone now. Nice! Comeback! Woof! Come on! Give it to me. Don't give it to me. Turnovers would hit the spot right now. Oh, we're not talking... Yeah, we really are not. Ah, I wanted to see if I could try to run it a little bit. Every now and then I can run off a little run. What is this? This is an NFL Blitz on Sega Dreamcast. That was not my best pass. I think I'm too far for a field goal. Let me see. You're a fumble. How did I miss that? Ah, that's not going to make it. Nope. Not Gar. It really is not Gar. There probably is a Garfield football, too. So don't even joke. Shoot.
Oh, no, I think it's broken.
There was a baseball equivalent of this called Mlb Slugfest, which had, you know, like over-the-top stuff happening. Oh, get that! Intercepted! So far, nobody's doing anything because we keep getting interceptions and fumbles. Are we playing on, like, a freight carrier? Like, what is that floor made of? Yeah, I already played Sonic Shampoo earlier. It was great. Thanks for the suggestion. Oh, that was close. Hey, what's up, Randy? You missed your chance, man. You missed your chance big time. I had, Royal Rumble was one of the options on that last round, but you were not here for it. Unfortunately. But if you're still here for the end, I might play a little Royal Rumble. Backyard Baseball. I do remember that game, actually. There's some really good, like, non-traditional sports games. That's some stifling defense here. It's only 7-3. Oh, that was almost an interception. It ends up being a friggin' 20-yard gain. Boom, that's what I have to say about that. I actually might. This episode's going a little bit faster than I thought. Oh my god, somebody get him. The love of the game. Oh, it's halftime. Okay, so that ends the drive. I was gonna say, I didn't do a long game just because I, you know... If I did the full quarter lengths, we'd be here for like an hour and a half on just this one game. Alright. So what do we think, everybody? We having fun? I'm having some fun. I might even throw in some Dynamite Cop later. I'm gonna make a day of this. Haha, that was... I like when it makes the little sound effects. Like the gunshot missing. Damn it. Well, that puts him almost in the end zone. Jeez. Alright, well, we got 5 viewers. I'm feeling good about that. Not feeling good about this defense. This is a blast. You always bring the fun. I try to. Hey, remember that time I did like a 5-hour retro request party? God damn it. It was mostly just sports games. Okay, I'm gonna start beating them up now. So now we're down 14-3. That's just wonderful. That's after 3 interceptions and the 2 recoveries I got on defense. I think he just threw me an extra couple yards. I appreciate that. First down. It's like every now and then I can get a little run. Like I can get, you know, a few good plays, and then like I'll just throw a dumb interception. Like that. Yep, that's it. I knew that was an interception too. I'm like, I lined that pass up, the defense was on him, but not really, and then all of a sudden... Let's say, they're going to pay for that. Maybe. Maybe not. It's 14-3 now. I really can't give up any more points. Fumble! And they got it back. I was going to say, if I could have snagged that, that would have been brilliant.
Third down.
And now my defense wants to be good. Ugh. Punting it into the freaking end zone. Yeah, this will end happily. But seriously, am I playing on an air freight carrier? Like, what's with all the industrial stuff on the ground?
First down.
Wow. I found a way to get a 2-yard loss in a situation where I was already kind of screwed.
Second and long.
Go, 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 go! I am a big fan of Bobby. Well, someone has to be. I should really screenshot that. See, I have fans. Got it. Can't believe I got the first down after starting in the freaking end zone.
First and 30.
Come on, let's go. How much time's left? There's only 5 seconds left in the third. Ooh, my helmet got burned off. Alright, I got one more play I can run. Damn it. It's almost like the same play, too. Jeez. Alright, end of third. So let's see if I can, I don't know what. I gotta score quickly, get the ball back, and score again, because I'm down by 2 scores. Don't think it's gonna happen, but we're having fun, so whatever. Oh, turn around. Oh, that was 4th down? Ah, shit. I would have gone for a field goal if I knew that. It's alright with how often the ball gets turned over. I say, that was a really long time to do nothing. Oh, that was a first? Ah, I thought he didn't stretch out far enough. Shows what I know. So you gotta stuff him here. Gotta stuff him. Or just let him run right through. Whatever's easier. Oh, the humanity. Oh, that's gonna go. Alright, I need 2 touchdowns to tie it. Hey, this isn't Sonic. It really is not. Spoilers for the next round, though. Well, Rem, you had your chance. Or at least you had your chance to vote for another game. I can only give the options. I cannot vote for them. Even though sometimes I have to. I don't mean to. Ah, really? I can't... You can't... You gotta catch the ball. Sorry, I was playing a game too. Oh, it's alright. I'm all about playing the video games here on the Twitch channel. So I can't get mad at someone for also playing the aforementioned video games. Oh, Rem is here. That's not Ram. No gain. No Bobby gains. Nice! Coming back through the middle. Come on, here we go. Bruh. Bruh. Come on! Oh, that was incomplete? I gotta go for it. I don't have a choice. Nope, turnover on downs. I'm gonna lose. That's alright. I had to go for it. Rem versus Amelia. Okay, whatever. Actually, I could get a safety here. But I'm just gonna play it out, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, that was complete. Is your next game? It might be. You guys gotta pay attention. My next game is as dependent on you as it is on me. No, Rem was the better girl. Between who? I don't even know what the frick is going on. What, were you Emily? Well, some girl named Emily said hi for like 2 seconds and then left. It was way earlier in the stream. That's what you mean by Amelia. Because their name was literally like Emily with a bunch of numbers. And I was like, hey, Emily, and she's like, hi, and then she was like, I'm gone. I was like, okay, see ya. And that's about as far as that went. Sonic versus the Chicken Nugget, that is the next game. You guys are killing it. Although not as badly as the Tampa Bay Bucks are. Alright, well, there's a first down, but it doesn't really matter, because I lost that game. And the Buccaneers win. Just like the Super Bowl. 17-3, your final. He's referencing ReZero. We're talking about the... Yes, I'm starting to see that as a consistent theme. But even so, we got a few people here, which is great to see. Just in time for round 5. And, heck yeah, well, Spidey knows his anime and his Marvel comics. Just in time for round 5, which is a category that I call Dreamcast Signature Experiences. So for here we have Sonic Adventure, Crazy Taxi, Jet Grind Radio, and Sonic Adventure 2. So yes, we have 2 Sonic games in here, although neither of them feature dinosaurs and chicken nuggets, at least as far as I know. Although I'm sure somebody has modded these games to do just that. So yeah, we have potentially 3 voters here, maybe 4 if Randy stuck around, although it does not look like he did, so I can't really help him there. There you go. So for the final round of the game, final round of the day, although I might throw a couple bonuses in there, but for right now, this is the final round. Sonic Adventure, Crazy Taxi, Jet Grind Radio, and SA2. Sonic Adventure 2 City Escape, that's a specific stage, which we can certainly play. But I don't know if that's a vote for the game of Sonic Adventure 2. That's why I kind of give these things time. Because half the time I don't know when you're joking and when you're actually in it. I vote Sonic vs. McDonald's. Okay, that's a joke vote. That's clearly not any of the games here. Sonic vs. McDonald's was only released in Japan on the SG-1000. Everybody knows that. But I digress. Do Adventure 2. Yeah, SA2. We've been talking. All right, well, that's pretty much a clean sweep in my book. Sonic Adventure 2. Sounds like a good deal to me. I even got it right here on disc. Suppose now is as good a time as any to mention that I will be doing a full stream of Sonic Adventure 2 on Sonic's 30th anniversary or close to it, because it's, I don't know what day of the week that falls on, but Sonic's 30th anniversary is June 23rd. And funny story about Sonic Adventure 2, at least in this particular case. So I have all these memory cards, right? This one memory card is Sonic Adventure 2, because it takes 128 blocks to put the Chow Garden on it. So literally, Sonic Adventure 2 is on one memory card. It takes up like the whole card. It's ridiculous. Having said that, let's live and learn. It really is time to live and learn. He really did say it just as I did. Live and learn! Hell, I'll even go ahead and just kick into City Escape right now, and then we can do whatever you want, but I have streamed this before, obviously, and I will stream it again, as I mentioned, as part of the 30th anniversary of Sonic I've been doing all year. I did Sonic Adventure for Easter, or at least the Sonic part of it. We're up to 4 viewers now. No in-flight movie, I'm out of here. Alright, fine, we can watch that cutscene. Since it just goes into the level anyway.
File select.
Sonic vs. McDonald's. You guys are crazy. But I love you anyways.
Story select. Scene select.
Alright, fine. We'll watch this, and then we'll do City Escape, and then I don't really care. We can play some of the story, we can do some of the dark story. I'm kind of flexible. Oh, here, let me do this.
Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the city.
Pay close attention here.
Everything's a go.
This is Control Tower. We have you on radar. Report cargo status of captured Hedgehog aboard. Over.
That's a 10-4. Cargo secured on board and... What? The
Didn't copy
Hedgehog
that.
is
Over.
gone. He's taken out everyone aboard and...
What's
What
wrong?
in the world?
Come in. Over.
Freeze! What do you think you're doing? Get that Hedgehog!
Dig the cat, right there.
No food or movies. I'm out of here. I like
That's an Easter egg. If you hit the A button during that cutscene, you get Big the Cat in the background. Which I'm sure you already knew. And yes, happy Ramadan to you as well. Yeah! There's a handful of cutscenes you can do that in. If you hit the A button during them, Big the Cat will show up either walking through or just standing there. He also appears in the background of this level. And some other levels.
Attention all units. Suspect seen heading south. Block all major roads
Ah,
and
damn it.
capture the suspect.
YOLO, missed that trick. You gotta follow my own freaking rainbow. Time to go Pepsi. I really am not gonna play Pepsi. I don't even have Pepsi now. Oh, damn it. Thought I had that thing. It would be interesting to see Sega remaster these games, Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. Kind of doubt they will, and I don't know if I want this particular version of Sega doing the remastering, but
Here we go.
it's a good idea in concept. Anybody can screw up a good idea in concept, it's currently Sega. Well, it really is. It's also probably longer. I mean, I actually think this level's a little overrated. I mean, it's just kind of a little first level, whatever, but I love the streetboarding, obviously, which is a little longer. It's a kind of remedy in Generations. This part here is extremely easy, but it's one of the more iconic parts of the game. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not so keen on them just porting the games over. I mean, they're already on a lot of consoles, but... then again, I mean, I just take for granted that everyone has a Dreamcast. I know not everyone does. I actually didn't really care for the DX version of Sonic Adventure. The battle version of this game is probably a little better. The DX Sonic Adventure actually kind of nerfs it a little bit, I think. Like, somehow there's more glitches in a 2003 game than a 99 game. Alright, that little boss battle coming up here. After that, we can decide if we want to keep playing the story or if you want to do something else. Hey, no business making the truck that big. That's a lot of... seriously, I mean, it's like the whole city was that truck. It knocked over, like, every car and every whatever. If that building wasn't there, it would have kept going.
Okay, bring it on.
Bigfoot reporting to headquarters.
I'm a little torn. I just want Sega to do something for the 30th anniversary at this point. I don't know what it... something new. I'll consider a Sonic Adventure... you know, full remake, a new game, even though it technically isn't. I would at least consider that. I'd be happy with that. But if not, if they're just going to report them, I don't want that. I would rather they make a new game entirely. So either a new game or like a, you know, HD remake, fully rebuilt Sonic Adventure. I would count that as a new game. But, you know, I don't want nothing. Harambe Adventures. I don't want a bunch of ports. Like, I've already heard about, like, Sonic Colors Remaster. That's nice. I would get it, probably, because I really like that game, but that better not be it. Like, that better be, like, kind of a throw-in. Like, I don't want ports. I don't want a different version of it. Like, I just want a new game or a very heavily remake here. Sega has too much writing on this. I think a Sonic Adventure 2 remake especially would make a lot of sense, since this game is 20 years old now, came out in 2001. So, I mean, if they wanted to honor Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, I think now would be the time to do it. And there's been rumors of it. There's been enough rumors of it where I think it could happen. And honestly, if it doesn't happen now, I don't really see the point in doing it 5 or 10 years down the line. I think at a certain point, you have to let Adventure go. Funny enough, this is still the last mainline Sonic game to have a sequel, not counting the handheld games. Like Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, they have not made a sequel to any Sonic game since. You know, like Sonic Colors didn't have a new one, Sonic Unleashed didn't have a sequel, Generations, etc. Like, not that those games needed sequels, but it was interesting. This is the last two. Like, this is, you know, Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, oh yeah, new Sonic the Fighters. They would do something like that. Well, actually, knowing them, and actually this could be funny. Like, they would troll it. They'd be like, oh, look, Sonic the Fighters, and then they would just, you know, pull it back as a joke and be like, okay, here's what we're really going to do. I could at least get behind that. I could appreciate that. At least I'm hoping that's what they would do, but I never know with Sega. I really don't. Alright, I do really love this next cutscene coming up.
What?
What?
It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power.
That's the Chaos Emerald.
Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's
I
going
want
on.
bacon. Bacon is rather delicious.
For the likes of you.
Oh, I mean, that'd be pretty awesome. If it got the Streets of Rage treatment. Or even the Alex Kidd treatment.
Chaos Control!
Quite a world we live in where it's the 30th anniversary of Sonic the Hedgehog, and Sega has announced more on the Alice Kidd remake than anything Sonic related.
Wow, he's fast! Hey, it's not his speed, he must be using the Chaos
I've said
Emerald
that
to
plenty of
warn
times
Shadow.
before.
I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell!
Alright, so it's up to you guys if you want to keep doing the story, or do you want me to just play some levels? The choice is yours. As far as Sonic Adventure 2 goes, I could play all night, but I'm not going to. But do you want to see more of the story mode? Do you want to see some levels? Up to you, dude. Oh, I don't know. It's up to me. Apparently. I'm the lone wolf in this operation. I'm gonna skip this cutscene. This cutscene doesn't really go anywhere. Alright, well in that case, since apparently it's up to me, maybe I'll just do some levels here. Unless anybody really wants to see Wild Canyon. Yo, this is Knuckles. I will do Pumpkin Hill, though. If I'm gonna do any Knuckles levels today, I'll do Pumpkin Hill. Then, of course, you have, like, the hard modes and stuff.
Select.
Nice. In fact, why don't I just get that out of the way now? Pumpkin Hill with Knuckles, as opposed to with Tails. I can hear that Dreamcast disc loading sound as we speak. Say, that was the chimney I thought it was under. Somewhere in this general vicinity. Really don't want to waste another hint on this. You know, sometimes they move around, especially in this level. The emerald will actually be in motion.
Ghost Train turntable. Move the switch in the direction you want the train to go.
Screw it. Yeah, Ghost Train, no kidding. See, that's why I don't even bother with some of the hints. Like, I already narrowed it down to that. Under the chimney.
It's closer.
Is it in the ground?
Rats.
It's like it's closer. It's not under. That's a chimney to me.
Rats.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's right there.
2 more left.
Didn't even have to dig for it. That took way too long for what it was. That's Big the Cat again. What the heck? Guy's following me. Pumpkin Triangle. That could be anywhere in the level, but actually from having played this so many times, I think I know what the general direction is. He's the creep, seriously. I think the cat's always been a little creepy. Let's face it. Here we go. Really? I might be close to it already. Froggy! Oh, there's the pumpkin triangle. Nice! Alright, got lucky there. I had a feeling it was somewhere on that mountain. Couldn't think it would be there, though. Tombstone. This is actually a pretty good scattering of the gems. I'm going to try to do a level as everybody. As much as I dislike Rouge, she has a couple okay levels. In the center of a triangle. Well, it seems to be a consistent theme here with these. So it must be on Church Mountain. I think there is a clustering of the, what do you call it, tombstones over here. See, I thought it was up here. Where the tombstones are. Like, literally, there's a triangle of tombstones right there. Oh, no, come on. Get on there, you dumb echidna. There you go. Graveyard at it's at the bottom of Church Mountain. Alright. Well, shite. So say that's something. Wouldn't it be weird if you like dug into one of these and like a corpse came out instead of 5 rings? Be a little more realistic anyway.
It's closer.
Alright, so that was almost like the same idea as the other one, except in between tombstones. There we go. We got to hear our pumpkin rap for a little bit. It's always a classic. I must find Froggy.
Yeah, I feel good.
I feel alright. Oh my god, that got me. Let's think of Bryce. Dead Sonic Team mascots. Alright, let's do... I remember here. I want to do a shadow level. Probably White Jungle. So I want to try and do like a variety of levels here. Just in a quick amount of time. Because depending on if Randy comes back... Here lies Billy Hatcher. Depending on if Randy comes back, I might try to get a Royal Rumble in, but... I don't know where he went again. He shows up and kind of leaves. He's in and out, he's in and out. That's how he does. No. I don't know what the no is in reference to, but no. No. It's very much yes. In Sonic, I can pretty much do any of his levels, because they're all pretty great, but there is one in particular I'll probably wrap it up with. No, not Final Rush. Not that I enjoy using Final Rush. Like, imagine this, like, redone with, like, you know, 4K visuals and, you know, everything, like, really fleshed out. Oh, beat. Actually, you mean, I don't know if you mean, because I think there was a Sonic character with that name, but I think you're talking about Jet Set Radio, which we almost played. Yeah, that's another kind of dead franchise for them. Unfortunately, because those games are pretty good. At least the first one. I never played Future, but it looked like more of the same. Ow. Funny is, I don't know if you played the episode Shadow, the Shadow DLC for Sonic Forces. They did bring back this music for his level, which was otherwise had nothing to do with White Jungle at all, but if you really like this song, which I always did, you can hear it again. That's pretty much all the Shadow DLC was like a way to kind of make it seem like Sonic Adventure 2 for like a few minutes. Not a whole lot to it. But then again, that was most of the features in there. Yeah, it was oh, no kidding. Even like the one story thing it added was just like, whatever, like seriously, that's how you meet Infinite as Shadow? But I digress. Stuck. Stuck and I can't get out. There. Oh yeah. Here we go. Cha-ching. Ultimate victory. At least he's not too dramatic about it.
Stage select.
Let's do a Robotnik stage. That was always partial to Sand Ocean. I just love the fact that you can play as Robotnik. Robotnik has a lot of great levels. Just always love the music and the appearance of this stage. Plus that whole, you know, floor is made of lava type of premise. Not made of lava, but made of sand, so you can't land on the floor and you die, basically. Yeah, pretty much. Yo! 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 Yeah, Sonic Forces sure was a game. Floor is coarse, rough, and gets everywhere. Seriously. Into the choir. Ow, almost fell into it. I like this level because of the atmosphere. There is some platforming to it. Shooting, gotta be careful. Like I said, I will be doing a full playthrough of Sonic Adventure 2 sometime in June for the 30th anniversary, and that will include, of course, every level in both stories and the last story. So that's gonna be a long one. That's, you know, as I go through this year, I'm trying to play through any Sonic games I haven't played through already. I have actually played through Sonic Adventure 2 to some degree, besides today. But I do love this game. This was the last Sonic game to be released on Sega hardware, so obviously it has a very special place in history. It was then re-released on GameCube, of course, not too long after, but this was the swan song for Sonic on Sega hardware, and it was an incredible game. And probably the last really incredible 3D Sonic game, which I've always said is because Sega doesn't make consoles anymore, they don't have to make a really good game anymore. Like, if you think about it, like, Sonic Team and Sega had to make really good Sonic games, otherwise people wouldn't buy the Dreamcast, or whatever console they made. So, you know, games like Sonic Forces, you know, they can afford to be lax with those, because they're released on like 5 different platforms, and they have other games to put out. Like, it's not as important for them. So it's really kind of no wonder that game turned out as meh as it did. Same with a lot of the post-Sonic Adventure Sonic games. Again, I'm not here to crap on them, because some of them were pretty good, but, you know, this game and Sonic Adventure both had, like, a presentation, like, you could tell it was, like, an important game. It was a big game. Later Sonic games just kind of felt like, you know, you put a game out, it's okay, but it's not, like, the end-all be-all. Well, yeah, that's the other thing, is that Sega made amazing games for the Dreamcast, but see, the reason for the Dreamcast failing was not the games. In fact, everybody will say that. Like, there's nobody who thinks Dreamcast was a bad console. Like, it was... I've actually watched several videos on this. It's like, Sega did, like, everything right with the Dreamcast, and it still failed. Like, other consoles make mistakes, and they do better. It's just... It had a lot to do with Sega at that time, the fallout of the 32X and some of their other mistakes, just like not being able to regain consumer trust, because the product itself was just really something special, which is why to this day I still consider it my favorite console of all time. Now, I know that's not a position that a lot of people would hold, but I personally had never seen so many good games in such a short time. Not just Sonic, but everything they did, especially with Capcom. Capcom made some really great exclusives on the Dreamcast. I mean, they set themselves up to succeed, it just didn't work out. And they had to compete with the PS2 and all that other stuff, and it was just their time, I guess. I don't know, but, you know, still one of the sadder stories in gaming, and, you know, it didn't have to be, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it's not like... I don't know what I'm saying.
Now you know why I am the best.
But it's a great console. It's one that I revisit a lot. And like I said, when I was replaying some of these games to get ready to play them today, I was like, hey, these are really fun games that I don't really play a lot, because as much as I love my Dreamcast, I don't really pull it out as much as I do with my Switch and PS4 and whatever. Like, it really does kind of get lost to the, you know, time. But that's why I do these things. So I said I'd play a Rouge level, and I will. I'm actually going to do Security Hall, which originally was not one of my favorite levels of hers, but I like the secret agent feel to it. I like the music. The time limit makes it a little more tense. But it's also a small enough space where you can find the 3 emeralds fast enough. It also has a really cool role in the story, so... In retrospect, this was never a stage I loved, but there's some cool gimmicks at work here. Also, because of the time limit, I should probably be more aggressive in finding hints. I'd go for some KFC. You mean you already went, or are you... Useless safe. That's my clue. Well, I know this was a way to go. Okay, so it's probably in one of the open safes. I still want bacon. What did this become? Retro Request Food Party? This is bad. Unless it's on the 3rd floor. Now, it seems to be toward the first 2 floors. Maybe pizza. Blue floor. Okay, that's... Hold on. Blue floor is the upper? Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, they pretty much just made like an entire Sonic Adventure, like 1 and 2 arc in that show, which was cool.
It's gotta be close.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Only 2 more.
That is a useless safe. Favorite gumball. Oh, we're back to these again. It kind of varies by the machine. I also feel like you asked that one before. Because some machines, like, the white gumball will be like banana or pineapple, and sometimes it's some really gross flavor. Is it in here? Oh, it's right there. Sweet. Alright, that was much needed. I'll play it safe with the gumball question and say, like, the red one. Favorite candy bar? Probably Nestle Crunch overall, but there's a lot of really good chocolate. A shady place. I haven't had to find an emerald like way toward the top of the level yet, so there's probably one up in the upper level. Maybe. They don't always Okay, it's looking more and more like that. Very carefully. It's probably up here with a bunch of lasers around it. Yep, I'm getting vibes that it's up here.
What in the world are you doing? You took longer than you were supposed to.
Give me a hint. Alright. Well, I think what the audience really wants to know, Randy, is what did you get at KFC? Where the heck is it? Is it up? Get a better view of the area up here. Man, you are firing these questions off like crazy. Wait. I thought I saw it. It's under there. There we go. I'm actually glad I got that one last, so I didn't have to worry about friggin' that thing falling on me. Favorite mixed drink? Well, I don't really drink, so that's kind of a weird one, but probably some kind of, like, whiskey sour or something.
How is that?
Perfect, like me.
Like me?
Favorite gum? I'm not really, you know, I can go either way on the gum.
Stage select.
Alright, so what was that? That was Rouge. Let's do a tail stage. Just to say that I'm staying. I was going to say, other people can respond to Randy's questions. They're free. They're fair game. If anybody wants them. Definitely. I enjoy the interactivity, even if sometimes I don't know how to answer. Much appreciated. Okay. Ow. Okay. Okay. I'm Tails, and I have to state my mood about everything. Oh, that is so hard to get up to. I've done it like maybe twice. You can do it. It's just you're meant not to, more or less. At the time, and even now, I don't get why Sega had to put Tails in a mech in this game. I mean, I get it now because it was supposed to like match Robotnik, but like, I don't know, it just his mech is just not that good at jumping, which is weird because it has bigger legs than Robotnik's. Like Robotnik's mech levels are a lot more fun in my opinion. Tails just feels a little awkward by comparison. They're not bad, but I just feel like they're just like kind of harder versions of Robotnik's, and they're harder because the mech just controls kind of clunky. Whereas if they just made you play as Tails, I feel like the levels would be more fun and just fly around or something. Like, why do I need this little walking plane when I'm literally a flying two-tailed fox? But I get that they wanted to do the whole, you know, Knuckles and Rouge, Sonic and Shadow, and then, you know, Robotnik and Tails are, you know, all in the same kind of category. But, I mean, and yes, it fits with Tails' character to make technology, but again, I just feel like he'd be better served just playing the levels. I mean, Coco can make technology in Crash Bandicoot, but she just plays as herself. She doesn't make like some weird gizmos. I digress. I don't really have a favorite Tails level. That's why I was like trying to decide what level to play, and I'm like, I guess this one? Or what, like Tails Sky Patrol? God, why can't I jump? Holy God, that's painful. Yeah! If they made like a Star Fox, but it was like Tails the Fox, I just thought of that. That would be a weird move, you know? Ouch. And then, of course, Tails had his kart racing level along with Rouge. It was okay. These just randomly slant like this, because apparently that's something that happens to, I do enjoy Afterburner. These poor cities all get, like, torn apart in this game. And this is the good guy level. Oh, watch out. The military's just trashing the city. Yeah, we saved the city. Everything's gone, but yeah, we saved it. Panzer Dragoon. Ow. Okay, now I gotta move. I was gonna try and just walk clean through that, but that missile hit me first. God, he's so slow, too. You could just jump out of that mech and be, like, twice as fast already. I think we lost Randy again. Not too long before I was gonna actually play his game, but whatever. Guess he's really enjoying that bucket of KFC right now.
Stage select.
So I promised one more Sonic level. We are going to get it with Crazy Gadget. Before I don't know if I'm going to sign out or if I'm going to do a couple bonus games. It's really going to depend on user involvement, I guess, at this point. But this has been fun. And this is not my first, nor probably my last Dreamcast stream, or Streamcast, if you will. I freaking love this level. Those robots there, of course, a reference to Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Robotic, artificial versions of Chaos, but still a reference, all the same. I love kind of having to, like, navigate those, like, you jump around the arms, kind of, you know, homing attack them in the head, like, it's just a nice little concept. And this, of course, here is kind of like Chemical Plant going through the tubes in space. This, to me, is an excellent 3D Sonic level, because it just uses so many of the gimmicks that they've established. It has a little reference to the past, but it's like a new thing. It throws a lot at you. And you'll notice it's not, like, super fast, aside from a couple points here and there, because I'm not, you know, the kind of person that's like, oh, it's gotta be super fast to be a good level. Like, some parts are, but I like that you have to kind of think about it. You can't just, you know, do the first thing you want. Like, this part here always used to mess me up. So I realized you gotta pull that switch, then come over here. At least, I think there's another way to do this part, but this is the quickest way, or the smartest way, rather. I was wanting to try to go for that. There we go, that's the light. I knew those were going to get electrified pretty soon. Oof, that was close. I used to mess that up a lot as well. The music, too, is worth mentioning. It has a very Sonic Adventure, not Sonic Adventure, a Sonic 3D Blast feel to it, actually. Like Gene Gadget, which was a similar type of level. That was weird. Really, like, the last levels in Sonic Adventure 2 were so good, like, all of them. Like, they were so good that I thought this was the last level, and then this final rush, you're like, holy crap, that's amazing. And then you play the freaking Cannon's Core, and you're like, that's amazing. Like, there were, like, so many of those last few levels where you're like, wow, I don't even know what the last level is, because they're all really good. It was like, Sonic Forces, you're like, please, just end it. Like, the final levels were all so forgettable. Spidey knows what I'm talking about. He's not a huge fan of the Forces. It wasn't like an objectively bad game where I'm like, oh man, like I can't believe they put this out. Like it was technically completed. Like it wasn't like undeveloped, but it was just unimaginative in every conceivable way. Oh, damn it. Ah. If I want to go for the A rank, I always try to hit those gold beetles because they're worth 1,000 points. And I try not to have that happen in general, but sometimes life ain't fair. Ow. All over the place right now. I don't know what I'm doing. Alright, here we go. Things get a little topsy-turvy here. Just want to see how it's done. Oh yeah, I mean, Insomniac, Naughty Dog, any of those companies. Hell, even Treasure. I mean, Sonic has some good platforming potential. If anybody wanted to try it. It's never going to happen. Sega's reluctant. It's pretty much their only IP that anyone cares about these days. They're determined to put out whatever okay game they can. And I'm determined to have to play it. By default. Oh, whew, that was close. I almost jumped off the side there. Obviously, that took me many an attempt before I figured out the best path to that, because you can actually do that a few different ways, but sometimes you end up going in circles if you pick the wrong block, or you end up it's easier to get thrown into space. Like, there's a lot of downsides to that part.
Too easy.
I have to wonder if getting that gold beetle would have made the difference in the A rank. Alright, well, that is the unofficial end of the episode, but as I mentioned, I was going to play Royal Rumble for Randy, but I don't think he's even here right now. It doesn't look like he is. So, I don't know if you wanted to see a little bit of Dynamite Cop before we sign off. I do have that game. I have to just fetch it, but you could see that, perhaps. Or just sign off. Or I could wait for Randy, but who knows when or if he'll be back with more KFC. It's a whole what-if scenario right now I'm taking a look at. Sonic Adventure 2. That's how you make a game right there. And we'll be seeing more of that beauty pretty soon, I'm sure. So what do you think, Spidey? Dynamite Cop? It's not a terribly long game. Yeah, screw it. I'm going to get the disc. And if, if Randy comes back in the meantime, then maybe Royal Rumble, but definitely Dynamite Cop. Should have had this ready to go anyway. Lights on in here. Got a lot of Dreamcast games. There we go. Oh, yeah. There you have it. Dynamite Cop. Sega Dreamcast. Just like Spider Cop. Part Spider-Man, part Cop. All action. This is another one where, well, I already know this isn't the right memory card because this is only Sonic Adventure 2. Also, Rush 2049 had been mentioned, but at this point, I'm getting a little tired and, you know, with Randy, whoever knows. Okay, so then it's got to be, it's either this one or my gray memory card. Then it's got to be my regular one. Not that I don't even think I really need save data for this. Oh, it's right there. All right. Let's go. Potentially last game of the night. Last time to hear that disc humming. Generic 80s action movie music.
Down there. Some modern-day pirates have hijacked a huge cruiser. They're holding 2,000 hostages inside, including the president's daughter. We have to invade the ship, clear the pirates, and rescue the hostages, especially the president's daughter.
Especially her. I forgot this game just kind of starts, like you don't even really get a press start screen or anything. Oh, I guess you do. Huh. Alright, I stand corrected. I guess that's as far as I got. Can't select Dynamite Cop. I usually picked her. Doesn't really matter. Mission: parachute onto the ship from the air. 2, using boat. I don't think I've ever done. I think I always do mission 1. I don't think I've ever tried this one. How do I pick that up? Tokyo drink. Okay, this is different. I usually do not go this way. Whoa, alright, take that, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle guy. Burn! Hairspray. So isn't that awkward moment when the game pauses? Failure? Oh, I hit it like right as I was about to kick him. Alright, whatever. That flop. I was gonna say the whole game has like very janky movement. Whoa. That really is the best part. Jeez, alright. That seems a little excessive, but got the job done. Oh, it didn't? How did they survive that?
Hurry up with that bomb!
Hurry up with that bomb!
Where is that girl? Find her and bring her to me.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's gonna leave a mark.
Poor baby.
Ouch. I can never tell when, like, I'm about to throw them or they're about to throw me. Like, it just feels like the same kind of sequence of events. Obviously a little bit different, but... Ooh, WrestleMania? Yes, even better, Bex. It's, I actually do have not well, kind of WrestleMania. I have a wrestling game I was going to play for my friend Randy, but he's still not here. Right now, we're kind of just messing around right now. This is Dynamite Cop. Feels like WrestleMania, doesn't it? Also, what's up, Bex? Thanks for joining the stream as we are winding down here tonight. Hopefully you've been having a good night. Good day, night, whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, it was okay. Well, okay is what we're all about here. On Retro Request Party episode 30, we've been having a pretty okay time ourselves. Randy may or may not have gone to KFC, and he may or may not have brought us any. Also realize you don't know who Randy is, and that's okay. That's where we stand right now. Come on. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. That was so clunky. Ready to sleep. Thought I'd... Cyberpunk. How's that game going? Real fun, but so, yeah, it seemed like it. Ah, I failed. Somehow, even though I did the same thing that I've always been doing. Wow, that was pathetic. Ah, oh, jeez, ah, my back. Ouch. Ouch. Is there anything up here I can grab? Ouch. Ah, she did. continue for now. I don't know how many lives I get. Oh, I get my full suit back. Is that chapstick I just picked up? Seriously. Ow. Well, I was gonna play, what is it, Royal Rumble, but if Randy's not back by the time I'm done with this, then that ain't gonna happen. Simple as that. Oh! Samurais! Whoa, come on, what the heck? Also, Bex, I was mentioning earlier, albeit briefly, that there will be a update to the format. Starting with episode 31, I got a brand new intro, brand new logo, and brand new ideas to bring to the table for Retro Request Party going forward. We'll see if that rejuvenates the franchise any, but I'm looking forward to it. Will it still have retro games? I'm not at liberty to say. I'm not saying yes, I'm not saying no. I had to press the jump button to slide under that. How does that make any sense? Yeah, I guess it does when they're all the same button. Hey, that's a fish. It's Markiplier's fish. Wow, look at that. Look at that animation. Oh, that's so fluid. How did they make such an animation? I can't believe it. It's Jumbo Matsu. Jumbo Matsu is this guy's name. I have to just repeat that for myself because it's so stupid. Ouch. Oh, throwing a bomb at me. Yeah, there you go. How do you like getting a bomb thrown at you? Not so nice, is it? Or, you know, as it would be called in German, heart fish. More or less. Oh, come on. I guess this is the dynamite part of the Dynamite Cup. Come on. Ouch. Really? Ah. How did I get a gun? Alright, well, I got a gun now. That kind of made quick work of them. Oh, now a health up shows up. Way too late. Free guns for everybody. Haven't you found her yet?
Never mind. It's time.
Ugh, I could have done without that close-up. Ah, damn it, not again. Oh, what the hell? That person very clearly, awkwardly roping in from like a freaking zip line or something. Am I throwing strawberries at them? What the actual ass? And now I'm throwing salt at them. Well, don't be so salty, I guess. Randy's running out of time if he wants to see any Royal Rumble. I'll tell you that right now. I'd be willing to make it happen for him, but we need the Randy. Oh, okay, this part I definitely don't remember. Then again, I only play this game like maybe once a year. If that. Oh, the fish, my secret weapon. Freaking steel fish. Oof. Ah, ouch. That's gonna leave a mark. Oof.
Come on.
Oh, there's a health up. I need that, or we can just keep hitting me. Yeah, didn't even need the fish for that. Fish gonna cook in the kitchen. Fish don't fry on grill.
Let's go.
Let's go. Somehow. I don't even know what I did. Oh! Start whipping this guy around. Ow. That was unfortunate. Whoa! Okay. Oh! Ouch. You're definitely not going to get this game anywhere else. Other than maybe an obscure Japanese arcade somewhere. That's what made it so expensive to find. Whoa! I love how you can just pick the people up and just start throwing them. Alright, what's next? How do you possibly follow that up? That's a squid. Yeah, seriously. I'm sure there's a whole arcade full of them somewhere. Ouch. Ah. Oh, let me go! Ouch. Ouch. Oh, this is an annoying boss. I'm also fighting a freaking squid. What else is new? Like, what else? Ouch! What else would I expect? It's like sucking my neck off. Get off my neck, you stupid whatever. Yeah, take that. They literally released the Kraken. I'm sure this game is a blast with, you know, more than one person playing it. I also feel like it'd be a little more fair, too. Jeez, that Kraken's got more health than I do, even after I've had 2 lives to beat it up. Ah! Ah. Come on, Kraken. Time to get cracking on this Kraken. Uh-oh.
Wait!
Who the hell's this?
Now what do
Oh,
we
the
have
hostage
here?
took a gun.
Don't move!
Ah, never mind. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Okay. That was interesting. Jeez, this game is just so crazy. They're on the freaking casino tables. I got these wacky props I can just pick up. Like, I mean, the control is ass. And the sound effects are garbage, but yet I can't stop playing it. I gotta see where it goes. I gotta see how this ends up. Ah, shoot. I gotta try not to have my back broken when they surround me like that. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. Ouch. He just ducked it. He just ducked it. It's not, oh god, no. It's not amazing by any means, but still. Oh, I'm dead again. I'm running out of lives. I started with like the most you can start with. Ah. He just split in half. That ain't cool. I was already having enough trouble with the one. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I thought the game had to like stop for that. Now what? I don't know what I was supposed to do there. Like, punch her or punch the barrel? Oof. Oof. Oh, okay. Pick up the chair or something. There we go. Or just get shot at a bunch. Seems to be working out.
Come on!
Plunk. Uh-oh. Nah, you missed. Nice. And this seems like a feasible scenario. Ouch. Of course they split in half. Why wouldn't they split in half? Jeez, he was waiting for that. Microphone stand, just in case you needed it. Oof. Oh, ouch, right in the eye. Aw, man. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Like, there's no, like, counter button. Like, once they start on a combo with you, you really just have to sit there and take it. Then And again, I guess so do they, but it would be nice if I had a way to block once in a while. Blast City. That's the name of the arcade game. Wouldn't mind playing some Blast City if that's a real thing. What's that game, Knockout City? I know that's something else entirely, but, like, that looked interesting. Oh, no. Come on.
Poor baby.
Oof! Wow. That was bloody. Hey again, how's the gaming going? Welcome back, Rem. Oh, it's going. We're just kind of screwing around right now. We already finished with some Sonic Adventure 2 and playing some Dynamite Cop, and I was going to play the wrestling game for my friend Randy, but he does not appear to be with us right now. So after this game, I might just call it a day unless anyone has any other requests, and I just failed that, so I got punched in the junk. Or I would.
Stupid fools. Your captain is long
Oh no,
dead.
my captain is long dead.
He's fish bait by now.
I'm beside myself with generic grief. Play Goat Simulator. That really is a game, isn't it? Like, I feel like that's a legit game. And I probably, if I absolutely had to, I might do like a retro thing where I just do like the most ridiculous games, like I Am Bread and like Katamari Dynasty, like stuff like that. I mean, if that's what the people want. I mean, I would not be against it. First, I'd have to find half these games just to maybe play them. I don't know how the hell I would be a goat. Like, it would just kind of be like, alright, I'm a goat now. Well, I'm not against... Oh my god, I keep dying. I'm not against playing whatever. People are only here for the random, the cheap thrills, you know? I got all these great games on hand, and people are like, why Goat Simulator? Just by the way, the closest thing you're going to get in an official Sonic release that's like Sonic vs. the Dinosaur would be Sonic and the Secret Rings, because there's a level where you run away from dinosaurs. That is a real thing. But you don't fight the dinosaurs. Perhaps. I'm kind of, I have some odd tastes at times. Hell, I'm playing this, aren't I?
Now, let's have some fun.
This feels like a final boss. Oh, okay, that seemed completely fair. Oh, he blocks like everything. Nice if I could block. Alright, this is my last continue, I think. As heartbreaking as that sounds. Ooh! Brutal. There actually was a Mortal Kombat in this game, on this console, but I feel like it was just like a port of Mortal Kombat 3, or I don't know what it was. I used to have it, actually. Oh! About time I got one of those done. Come on. No? He's doing something. Ouch, ouch, ouch. There goes most of my health. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, that ought to do it. I don't have any more credits. So I can't continue. Unless I'm missing something here. Nope, that's game over. I was gonna say, like, I didn't really have a way to freaking get credits. It's not like an arcade machine where I can just hit the button. So, there you go, I guess. And once again, Randy is nowhere to be seen, so... That was Dynamite Cop. It seems like we have a few lurkers in the chat room, but other than that, we have Spidey and Rem. And it's been a fun one. It's been a great retro party, and like I said, unless Randy comes back or anyone even wants to see, what game was it? Royal Rumble. I think we're done with that. But yeah, that would have been fun. But no Randy, no Royal Rumble. It's just that simple. But what we did have was a whole bunch of great Dreamcast games, arcade ports, fighting games, Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, no, thank you. Thank you all for watching for 30 or so episodes. Like I mentioned, the next episode's going to be absolutely fantastic. We got a new formula, a new format, new intro, new everything. I'm going to really do this thing up right, not that I haven't already. But I appreciate you guys watching tonight. Taking some time out of your day to retro request party with me. It's always a fun one. So, yet again, thanks for watching. Stay chaotic and blur out.